Mitch McConnell rushed to the Senate floor today to express his outrage over Donald Trump's racist weekend rant against Congressman Elijah Cummings.
First, there is something I need to address.
Nah, it wasn't the Trump weekend of public racist rants. That didn't bother the majority leader of the United States Senate one bit. He didn't care about that, hasn't said a word about that. Here is what Mitch McConnell felt he had to urgently address.
Over the last several days, I was called unpatriotic, un-American, and essentially treasonous by a couple of left-wing pundits.
Not me. Not guilty. Didn't do it.
The smear that I am, quote, a Russian asset ran in the opinion pages of the Washington Post. The accusation that I am, quote, un-American was broadcast on MSNBC. This is the state, Mr. President, of left-wing politics in 2019.
No, it's not. The person who called Mitch McConnell un-American on MSNBC on Friday, which provoked Mitch McConnell to go to the Senate floor today to complain about it, is not a left-winger. He is a former Republican congressman.
I want to talk about Moscow Mitch. Moscow Mitch says it's a hoax. How can Moscow Mitch so willingly turn a blind eye? Moscow Mitch won't even let the Senate take a vote on it. Joe. That is un-American. He's Moscow Mitch.
Joe Scarborough called him Moscow Mitch 16 times Friday morning when I was watching Morning Joe. Joe Scarborough was objecting to the very same thing that Washington Post columnist Dana Milbank was objecting to in his column entitled, Mitch McConnell is a Russian asset. Dana Milbank is not a left-winger. Dana Milbank is not a partisan political columnist. Dana Milbank, who has now found his way into the congressional record through Mitch McConnell's complaining speech today, said that Mitch McConnell is a Russian asset because he is blocking legislation requiring presidential campaigns to report any offers of assistance from foreign governments to the FBI. Dana Milbank wrote this about Mitch McConnell. Presumably, he thinks whatever influence Russia exerts over U.S. elections will benefit him. He's up for re-election in 2020 and his party. So the lesson of the day is do not dare call Mitch McConnell a Russian asset or an American or Moscow Mitch, because if you do, he just might repeat some of your words into the congressional record where your words will live forever. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on the button below for more from The Last Word and the rest of MSNBC.